Please hit subscribe and change it to past tense. Hi Speechies, it's Lisa. Welcome back to Speech Fairies. Today we're going to talk about compound words. If you don't know, compound words are two words that you put together to make a whole new word. These are just some of the activities that I use to work on compound words. Ideally, it's best if it's done auditorily, but that's not really that fun for preschoolers, so I try to make it a little bit more fun by having things you can touch and see as well. If you're new to our channel, please hit subscribe. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Comments are disabled, as I've marked this channel as it could be appealing to children. If you follow us on Instagram at Speech Fairies, all one word, then you'll get updates when we're doing videos. And you can leave us a comment on Instagram. Okay, on to the compound words. The clearest way to show you is with this little book. It's called Build a Word. It's from Discovery Toys. It's hands-on reading fun. Slide two words together to form a new word. It is rated 4 years and up, and it's from 2003. So Build a Word. It has some nice rhyming in it as well, and rhyming and compound words are part of the phonological awareness skills. So when kids are getting ready to read, these skills help with reading. They make reading more efficient. They're not a prerequisite to reading, but it can help with reading efficiency. So the first one is star and fish, and we can ask kiddos, what if I put star and fish together, what do we get? And often it's new to them, but we can slide these little sliders together and get a starfish. So starfish has two little words hiding inside, star and fish. There's other ones in this picture, and it says it down below. So there's seaweed, seashell, sailboat, and lighthouse. So there's lots of other words in there as well. And then this one has some rhyming in it as well. So look at the sun that shines with a glow. Look at the flower beginning to grow. And we've got a sunflower. Can you hear the two little words hiding in sunflower? Sun and flower. And then it has a list of other ones down below as well. So you get the idea that it's just a nice introduction, and you can take words apart and you can put them back together. So butterfly, we put butter and fly together and we get a butterfly. This is a really nice introduction to compound words. So that's a great book. Here's the ISBN for that one. This other little book here is called Animal Soup. It's not quite compound words, but it's pretty close. It's just playing with words. So what would I be if I had wings to fly, but instead walk slowly instead? So it gives you an idea of you can bring words together. So a bird plus a turtle is a birdle. So it just lets you have a little bit of fun with sounds and parts of words. So what would I be if I were pink from head to toe and swung by my tail from a tree? So kids can kind of guess if they want. A flaminky? I don't know, let's see. Oh, close. A flamingo plus a monkey is a flamunky. And we have a squirrel and a whale. We get a squeal. So it's just having fun with words in a cute and silly way. So that's Animal Soup. There's the ISBN. This one's from 2010. So mixing up those animals is kind of playing with sounds as well. It's not compound words, but it's playing with words. Okay, next. So I always start with a book. Now I'll do a puzzle next. So this one is called Sound Tuning, Jumpstart Reading Success and Master Essential Pre-Reading Skills by Educational Insights. They are calling it kind of a game from ages 3 to 7. This one's from 2007. So it develops phonological awareness skills, which is a #1 predictor of reading success. This is a multi-sensory approach for all learning styles. I'm not sure about that one. Hands-on, self-correcting, increases vocabulary, enhances problem solving, and encourages fine motor skills. This is all true. From ages 3 to 7, and it has the photorealistic puzzle pieces. So this one is nice because it has a few different elements to it. So these ones are cute because one side is blue and one side is yellow, so you don't get them mixed up. And they are self-correcting, so you can't get the answer wrong, which is nice. So we've got butterfly, and we are listening for the two little words hiding in butterfly. And they are butter and fly. So I like to present these separately and get kids to put them together and then ask if they can read the cards. So it'll be butter and fly. What do we get if we put butter and fly together? And sometimes we start with them farther apart and say butter, fly. So say it faster. Butter, fly, butter, fly, butter, fly. And then see if they can guess the butterfly. And then take them apart again. Some of them are harder, and again, kids get a little bit confused because they're trying to find two things that relate. So I'll give you an example of that. So for example, if these two were on the table, they would probably try to put them together because they're both candy. So they're very visual that way, but they're not a match because obviously they don't fit. But it's because we're not grouping as per association, we're grouping as per word. So that's why I actually just give them the word. It's better just to give them the word, the two pieces at the same time, and then they can say, star and a fish. What do we get if we put star, fish together? And then get them to try to guess star, fish, and then take it apart again. So we're putting words together and taking them apart again. So 40 items, which is great. It's great for just exposure at first too, just to get kids the idea of what we're doing. And then it also has like some little picture cards. I haven't punched them out, but it has picture cards that match. And then it's got some instructions with some different kinds of play. And they have 4 different games. Mates, no sneaking a peek, match it, say it, and odd one out. Again, I've just done the exposure thing with my preschoolers. I also have compound word Weber deck. This one is from Super Duper Publications, and they're superduperinc.com. And they have a sale once in a while. So this one I haven't even opened yet. So we'll just open it up, have a look. So they are called Fun Decks. This one is FD26. I'm anticipating there are some ideas for games at the top. Yep. So there's Words and More, Half and Half, and Treasure Hunt. And then it's got a list of which ones are in here. So cow plus boy equals, and that has a separate card for cowboy. Basket plus ball equals basketball. So there's kind of a 1A card and a 1B card. And there's lots of different ones, which is great. It has a reverse card and a treasure card, so just for some extra added fun, but the pictures are really cute. Rattle and snake equals rattlesnake. The pictures can be confusing for preschoolers, but if you can make them as easy as this, then they might have a chance. You don't want them to be reading kiddos because then they'll just match 1A and 1B. They're pretty smart that way. One of the tasks and one of the tests that the SLPs do is like, say cowboy, say it again, but don't say cow. So if they can't do that verbally, then you can say cowboy, say it again, but don't say cow, and you can cover it up. And then they can try to figure out how to say just half of that. Can't remember the test name. I'll put it down below if I find it. And then the only other ones that I have are I Got It and I Got It Junior. And they're exactly the same as what we've been looking at. So there's just more compound words. I haven't used these ones, but you can see that they have kind of an A and a B side, and they're numbered. These are just decks with 26 different words, and there are some that go together for sure, but it doesn't really have instructions on which ones do, so I'm not going to dig into it. The nice thing is, I know I have them in case I need them. And those pictures were in there, butter and fly. Let's see if this one has any direction with it. Oh, these are just a little bit smaller, and there's just more of them. Or make as many words as you can. That could be how you play. There is some information on the back. Ages 12 to 112, and then for the junior, it's 4 to 12. Have a hoot with these games, mcwiz.com. So again, Lots of compound words there. Oh, and I'm just starting to introduce the idea. The best games are the ones played in the car and trying to take words apart and put them together auditorily, like, oh, ladybug, that, I think there's 2 words hiding in there. Lady and then you can wait to try to get them to say bug. Or just when you're reading together, you can pick out those words that are hiding. So that's it for compound words. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And we'll see you very soon. Bye for now, everyone.